Consistency is important, especially when running a business, but circumstances brought about by the pandemic have shifted the way people do business across our state. That holds true for the Sullivan family in Dixon. MTN's Lauren Heiser has the story.
Right alongside the National Bison Range near Dixon, Montana, sits the Sullivan family ranch. From the very beginning, it's been a family business.
Well, when I met Chris, he had always wanted to do bison, and it sounded really exciting to me. We started with just 20 young ones, and we've built it into what we have now.
Everything down to the logo was given careful thought and consideration along the way.
I was riding along, and all of a sudden the 2-year-old started running after me, and even my cow horse, he was super cowy too. He took off too, and I was never so glad to be run away with because those bison can run fast. And that's where our logo came from for Montana Buffalo Gals, is the bison chasing while I'm riding.
Like it has for other ranchers across the state, the COVID-19 pandemic has presented a unique set of challenges.
We're lucky in Montana because we have small slaughter facilities that are state inspected. Some states like Idaho have no state inspection. The state inspection is basically the same as USDA inspection, the same requirements.
Having meat processed at a state-regulated facility also means that meat can only be sold in-state.
It just doesn't make sense.
Marty Zolski is the Montana State Veterinarian and Administrator of the Animal Health and Food Safety Division at the Montana Department of Livestock.
Imagine somebody, in Pierre, South Dakota, being able to market all the way across their state, but not a couple hundred miles across the state boundary.
The Montana Ag Network recently reported a bipartisan group of U.S. senators, including Montana Senator Steve Daines, have asked Agriculture Secretary Sonny Perdue to consider areas for regulation and programmatic reform in the meat processing industry that could address parts of this issue in the future. But for now, the Sullivan family, like other producers in their area, will rely on local sales to stay afloat.
We have about 24 animals, and the grass is fantastic this year. The clover's fantastic, so they are prime meat animals.
In Dixon, Lauren Heiser, MTN News.
You can find Montana Buffalo Gals meat at Mission Mountain Natural Foods in Polson and the Camus Natural Food Store in Hot Springs. Last week, the Buffalo Gals announced you can now purchase their meat from Charlo Grocery as well. Check out the Montana Buffalo Gals Facebook page for more information.